Welcome! It's my dog with the TexasSpaceNavy bringing you another Star Citizen related video. So here you have my current setup with these two joysticks. Yeah, a couple of headsets there, mouse. But my main joysticks here, this is the Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback 2 from the late 90s is when it was made. And then my Thrustmaster T16000M, which was made in the early 2000s for the most part. That's what I have currently for my setup. This came in today. Now I've scratched out all of the labels here because, you know, you don't need to know where I live. But this is from a company that makes joysticks. And I wanted to get a new joystick. So I am going to unbox this, guys, right here with you guys, so you can see my new toys. Everybody likes toys, right? I'm sorry about the lighting. This isn't the perfect setup, obviously. I don't have a studio. I don't even have a good room for this. You know, I'm married, so I get one room in the house, and that's pretty much this room. And so it's not the prettiest. Anyways, so as you can see, Virpil. So I got some joysticks in from Virpil. So there's one box, there's two boxes, we got another box over here on the side. That's going to be my Z extension. Looks like I got some cams right here. Two sets because I have two joysticks. And then I have these two other boxes here, which will probably be bases. And of course an invoice, which you don't need to see, but cost a lot of money. Let's put that away. Okay, so let's get rid of this big box here. And we'll start with one of these other white boxes. I don't have a fancy head-mounted rig for this GoPro that I'm currently trying to do this video on. So I do apologize. As you can see, a chair is probably something else that needs to be on my list of things to get. But here we go. Let's open this box and see what we have in it. Okay, so we've got some, what was that, Russian here? I can't read that. I guess it says attention, check the package. So we're looking for springs, heavy, ×2, the Warbird cams, screw ×4, the base, and the Warbird base, the bottom panel and the Warbird base as well, all in this one box. Review the pre-flight checklist before takeoff. Scan me. Learn how to configure your new Virpil controls and devices to dominate the skies. And then it's got the website. Interesting. Put that off to the side. Let's just check to make sure we got everything in here. Everything's well packaged. There's some bubble wrap in here. I'm sure to make a mess here. And it looks like it's taped up, so I will have to get the trusty knife out here. How can I do this without dropping the knife? Oh, here we go. Just a little start on it. There we go. Let's put the knife away before somebody cuts themselves. Okay, so now we are almost into this bubble wrapped bag. We will pull this out, and as you can see, this is the base, the Warbird base. So I will have to get in here and change out these cams, which means I'm going to have to unscrew some of these screws here to get down in there easier. I mean, I don't have to do that, but it makes it easier to change out the cams with the bump. So let's put that up there for now. And we will store this. And what do we have in here? This appears to be a screwdriver. That's nice of them. Yeah, it's not too bad. Rock force. And we'll put the screwdriver over there. More plastic being stored. And this is obviously some hardware. If I can get down to it. So you have cams and springs, which are now on my dirty floor. We will put all this up here so I don't lose it. And then one more thing in this box is the base plate. All right, so that's what is in the big flat white box. Let's move on to one of these others. All right. See if I can cut my knee off here. Always cut away from the body, right? Well, that doesn't always work. I'm totally not left-handed, but we're going to make this work. Super dull knife, able to cut through the tape. So it can't be super dull, but... Alright. Practice good knife safety here. Alright, I don't know if you can read that. Alpha Prime. Constellation Series Flight Grip. So, I decided to go all out and get the Prime version, the new version. Hope you guys don't mind. Alright, let's take a look in here. It's all wrapped up in plastic. Oh, wow. Oh, this feels really good. So you have the thumb button, which you could depress, and it's easily a four-way hat here. You have the scroll wheel, which I can definitely tell I'm going to be using to change my speeds. A button, another button, four-way hat up here, plus a button. It's a little harder to hit as a button without going a direction, though. This is the left-handed grip, by the way. This one is also a button, a little easier to hit, and a hat, four-way. And then you have the joystick over here. That's also a button when you press it. Then on this side you have trigger. See, you can barely depress it and it clicks, and then you press it all the way. Two-stage trigger. Then you have this pull down trigger, which you can flip up. You have the lever brake here. It's quite springy. And then you have one more button down here on the pinky, which my pinkies, I've got small hands, guys. That one's harder to hit. I can do it. Now you can adjust everything with that little lever right there. So I will have to adjust this to where it feels comfortable for my hand. And then there will be some LEDs up here, which you will see at the end of this video. But hopefully you guys are into this, and I will show you what the final product looks like. And yeah, looks like I've got Alpha 307. Not bad. Cool. All right, I'll be back in a few moments. So here is a look at the setup now. You can see the right prime stick. Then we move over to the left prime stick with the Z-axis. Alright, so once again, here is the full setup. We've got the right stick here. Now, I have not changed out the cams on either one of these yet. That might be a project that I do at another time. But as you can see, the buttons are blacked out. It's got a real nice feel to it. I haven't played Star Citizen with it. That'll be the next thing that I do. But I thought you guys may enjoy the unboxing and the unveiling of my new joysticks. And yes, this is the old Tiamat 7.1 headset and my Yeti microphone and the LG TV monitor, the C1. This is an EVGA keyboard. I'm actually probably going to white out everything. I might get a white headset, white keyboard, and run with the black joysticks with the LEDs. So guys, let me know what you think. If you like more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below. I really do appreciate everybody tuning in and watching my videos. Yes, I know this room is filthy. Deal with it. But thank you once again. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.